I'm about to tell you what's wrong with the world. What's wrong with the world is we ain't got no more Mr. Rogers. If we had Mr. Rogers, there probably wouldn't even be a LGBTQRSTUV community. All right? You understand me? We need to bring back Mr. Rogers. Mr. Rogers was a real one.
Did you ever discuss, now, we were discussing sex when we did the takeoff in your show. Mm-hmm. Are they too young for that? Do you ever get into...
That's where they learn the differences.
Yeah. Now, how do you handle it? What do you do to explain? What's your age range, would you think, who watch the show?
Mostly preschoolers, but I hesitate to say that because there's so many older people who watch.
Absolutely.
You know. But there's a song called Everybody's Fancy.
Right.
That I sing. Some are fancy on the outside, some are fancy on the inside. Everybody's fancy, everybody's fine. Your body's fancy, and so is mine.
Bars.
But the second verse is very important.
Now, what's the second verse?
Boys are boys from the beginning. Girls are girls right from the start. Everybody's fancy, everybody's fine. Your body's fancy, and so is mine. Because sometimes children think that they might change. They might have to change after a while. And, you know, we laugh about that now. But it's because we had that concern when we were little.
Yeah, because you're really not sure, and you thought maybe you'd become a girl, or the girl would become a boy, right?
Exactly.
And it happens frequently out here.
Fancy on the outside. Some are fancy on the inside. Yes, sir. Everybody's fancy. Everybody's fine.
He's spitting.
Your body's fancy, and so is mine. Boys are boys from the beginning.
That's right.
If you were born a boy, you stay a boy. Girls are girls right from the start. If you were born a girl, you stay a girl and grow up to be a lady. Everybody's fancy, everybody's fine. Your body's fancy, and so is mine. Only girls can be the mommies. Only boys can be the daddies. Yes, sir. Everybody's fancy, everybody's fine. Your body's fancy, and so is
mine. Bars.